Okay.
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code? Fucking Mark. I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My old ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hepton, Stoll, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish. And I won't let them stay hiss.
What's the deal with Blackrock?
Oh, fuck. Don't get me started on Blackrock. You know, ever since research found out that it blocks paranatural stuff, they have just been parading dangerous materials in and out of the fucking quarry. Fucking lab coats, man. They'll make my job harder.
Sounds like there's some tension between departments.
Still, at least the quarry's
Usually is in
the
this
night
kind of
sky.
stuff.
Yeah, me and Salvador used to have after-work beers down there.
What do you know about Dr. Darling?
About as much as anybody, I guess. Head of research, loves to hear himself talk. All of those science types absolutely do. Now he's been acting a little bit psycho recently. Although HR told me not to use that word, so...
Everyone thinks finding Darling will lead us to the answers. But if he's completely lost it, then what help could he be?
You're security, right? Do you work with Rangers?
Not often. Rangers are specially trained in threshold reconnaissance and ground zero AWE response. Security is more interested in the dangers inside the Bureau.
They must see some weird stuff out there.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, every week they are tackling things that were previously unknown to the human experience. Most Rangers, they retire due to cognitive collapse. I looked up the medical definition. Not fun.
How does the Bureau handle thresholds?
Handle might be a bit of an optimistic way to put it. Marshall sends her Rangers in to map them, check growth rates, locate epicenters, take samples, measure stuff, basically.
Sounds like he's done his homework.
Now, down in maintenance, thresholds are used just like any other tool. Lab coats mine black rock from one, maintenance siphons water from another. We use it for pretty much everything, except drinking.
Why don't you drink it?
Do I even want to know?
Yeah, a lot of time we find these little chunks in it. It's pretty gross.
I didn't want to know.
What do you think of Marshall?
Marshall? Marshall's a fucking badass. Rangers could not ask for a better leader. She's a little, you know, intense, but given the stuff she's seen, I'm not surprised. She does have a bad habit of disappearing, though.
Where does she go?
Last time she vanished, I did some digging into the security logs. I found camera footage of her entering the quarry. She was down there alone for days. Now, typically that's not allowed, but Marshall is kind of above the rules.
I wonder what she finds so interesting in the quarry.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Excuse me, I have a delivery just got made. I have to pick it up.
Hiss is purely antithetical to every variant of the Hiss signal I can arrange. But how did Darling create it?
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late?
How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the Hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems
That's Polaris.
more in control, more present.
I want to see him.
My brother? Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
Your archivist.
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in a made-up gibberish code? Fucking Marshall.
The recorder on it, record on it. Okay, that's for a new mission. Oh, man, look at this. Okay, so we have, wow. A lot of other missions to do. Oops. I didn't mean to start with that. Researchers were sent to transcribe the recursive chant repeated by the Hiss entities. In the interest of safety, this was done with the non-aggressive floating Hiss entities. However, no distinction between this repeating phrase and the one repeated by the more violent Hiss entities has been observed. What is the purpose of this repeating string of words? Is this how the Hiss corrupts individuals? Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is it a message, an incantation? We were able to record a first-hand recitation of the chanting. See the corresponding audio record. We understand the Hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance, and perhaps our incantation, which is now the agreed-upon term for the vocalizations, is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be differences if the incantation were recited in a different language? The most common word used is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen. You want to be true. You want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the Hiss are referring to? Does the Hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-Hiss life, must join it to be consumed by it? Is that its goal? The second most used words are through and time. Is this possibly the Hiss stating how they arrived, or an indication of its age? There's clear intention in the words. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommended, is beyond idiotic.
You are a warm through time. The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been in there. You've always. White pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunder's home distorts you.
That's Dylan.
White pearls,
Can
but
you hear
yellow
me?
and red in the eye. Through a
Come
mirror
on, Dylan. I'm here.
by the door.
I found you.
Into the way. You've always been in there. You've always been true.
Do you know who I am?
Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person.
It's not good.
Always a good sign.
Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better.
Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please.
Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only truth. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small, in Ordinary, in the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years.
It's not her fault, Dylan.
After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home.
The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, baby, baby. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny.
I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet.
You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
This guy is fucked up. Mission updated.
White pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror.
There's more I can do here.
Leave your
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan. Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good start.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary, before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird? I find that weird.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
You are one through time. The thunders who distorts you. Happy.
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him.
I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
This again?
I was going to be the new director of this place. I helped you get a job here so that we could be together. You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice.
That's debatable.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing. And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl.
This guy is
from
cracked.
an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office. And something. And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
Okay, I think I'll just go before I keep doing this. I'll come back later. Can only hear so much craziness. Okay.
They're endangering us by bringing up discipline. If Trench was still around, he'd have stopped us.
Please. Trench was part of the same shadowy group that was responsible for every disaster.
I tracked this one since it's transit quarter north.
This country's ever seen.
Okay, so basically it's nowhere I can get to. Not in the time it takes to... Okay, find the X-ray light box. She learns of another object of power X-ray light box in the hypnosis lab. This object being researched in the hypnosis lab. Okay, let's go do this one. Authorized going, containment, seal threshold ball. Now that I have the levitation. That's weird. Okay, which direction am I going here? This one? Okay. Oh, you fucking bitch. Oh, hey guys. I don't like this gun much. It's powerful, but it shoots so fucking slow. Okay, from here, yeah, I need to...
This is the safe room Wells showed me. The one with the altered item inside. Great. More clocks.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Wasn't over the thing. Guess I should look before I drop. Dumbass. Dumbass. Something back here. That's one problem about this. Huh.
This is the safe room Wells
Yes,
showed me.
yes, I know.
The one with the altered item inside. Great. More clocks.
Oh my god. Up, up, up. Why am I falling? How did I not grab onto the fucking wall? Pay no attention to the deaths. They didn't happen. You're just dreaming. Oi, oi, oi.
This is the safe room Wells showed me. The one with the altered item inside. Great. More clocks.
Okay. Oh, no, you're falling. Oh, you're falling. Go up. Oh my god. Maybe I just need to go straight across to the thing. I thought I'd have to go like up there to get that. Go across the other one. But maybe I can just make it across. We'll see. Because obviously I'm not getting the height
This is the
that
safe
I
room Will
want.
showed me. The one with the altered item inside. Great. More clocks.
Yes, yes, yes. More clocks. Fucking who cares about clocks? Fucking clocks. Yeah, I just go straight across. Makes more sense. Okay, what do we got going on here? Oh boy.
The fuck is that?
Defeat the anchor?
It's making more clocks.
That hurt. Alright, shoot it. Oh, that didn't protect me. Okay, so I'm thinking it shoots different areas. Yeah, I think let's go that way. Oh, hey there. Okay, I didn't get out of there in time. Oh, hey there. Oh, let's run over here. No, go up. Fuck, I'm dead. Really? Came back? Ouchie. hey there. I don't know how that didn't kill me, but, you know, I got lucky. Okay, let's get some health. Where you at? Right there?
This is the safe room Welsh showed me.
Yeah, I know it's a safe room, but I got something I'm trying to kill.
Inside.
Come on. Gotcha, fucker. I didn't know that was there. Okay.
Great. More clocks.
Oh, fucking hell, I'm an idiot. I dropped too soon. Boom. You know, one of these days, I might learn to not be stupid. It's probably gonna be a long time from now. But it could happen. It could. I could end up not being stupid one day.
This is the safe room Welsh showed me.
Yes, I know. Would you
The one
just
with
shut
the
up?
item inside. Great. More clocks.
I've been here 1,000 times already. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
The fuck is that?
Defeat the anchor.
It's making me
Okay, I got a ring gun this time. Interesting. Okay, I understand. Nope. Fucking hell. Go up. Up, up, up. Fucking shit. Man, oh man, oh man. I'm not a big fan of this fucking levitation shit. Because once I drop, I can't go back up. There's nothing below me, so I just kind of keep dropping.
This is the safe room Well showed me. The one with the altered item inside. Great. More clocks.
Okay. Nope. Fuck, I did it again. It's like I go up, but then I loosen my grip on the button or something. I don't know. Or I double tap it just slightly enough that I fucking drop. Oh, man. I keep doing the same thing, and I don't know how to stop myself from doing it, because it's not something I'm intentionally doing. It's just kind of a reaction when I press it.
This is the safe room Well showed me. The one with the altered item inside. Great. More clocks.
Okay. Hold. Hold. I think part of me just doesn't like to hold the button that hard. But I feel I need to make sure I don't let go.
The fuck is that?
Okay, just going that way first.
Making more clocks?
You know, gotta have shit to throw at it. Over here, because that's where it's gonna go next. Okay, can you guys not be blowing up around me, please? You don't like it? It's not fun. Heal up a bit. Oh, fucking hell, I didn't see you there. It's going faster. I need to get health, so I'm over here. Fuck you. I need health. Okay, go there. Ah, fuck. Once it caught me off guard, I didn't realize how fast it was going. All of a sudden, it was looking right back at me. Bam! I'm like, fuck. Okay. You guys are assholes.
This
You
is the
realize
safe
that?
room Will showed me. The one with the altered item inside. Great. More clocks. The fuck is that?
It's a lot of clocks. Fuck, I did it again.
God damn it, stop fucking letting go.
Or double tapping or whatever the fuck it is I'm doing. I'm gonna get this. I should just move on to something else, but I'm gonna get this, goddammit. It's not that difficult. I know what to expect now. I just need to stop fucking up the jumps. My levitation sucks.
This is the safe room Will
Yes,
showed me.
yes,
The one
yes.
with
Shove it
the
up your
altered
fucking
items.
ass.
More clocks.
Jesus, Jesse. Been here 1,000 times. You should know this. This game does not like to fucking...
What is that?
It's making more clocks?
I'm waiting to see if I see anything fucking show up. Shit. I know I was in fucking trouble there. Hey there. it looks like it's on your side. Ouch. Didn't know you were even around. Okay, you're not shooting at me this time. Come on. Be a shot. Whew. Okay, whew. That was fucking close.
There. No wonder the Rangers had
The
such
importance of synergy. Okay, so that bit's done. Still don't know if I can jump up there or not, but is there anything around me that will help? Okay. Oh boy. Remember what button it is. Oh, die, dude. Okay. Oops, no. So which way am I pulling? Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Oh. Can't believe there's somewhere in this place I missed. Okay, so looks like go back this way. One of these things again. Or not. It's not creepy at all. Like, okay, whatever. So I'm not exactly in the right spot yet. Okay. I gotta get over there. Creepy bastards. Okay. Okay, I'm level 6 now. Oh, wait, no, it's not a good place to be. Okay, let's not go there. Been in there. Not quite going the way I want to, but let's see what's back this way. Oh, I thought I hit it.
Mark Gibson, male, age 28, returned from the astral plane approximately 13 minutes ago. This was his 21st dive. Patient is experiencing migraine-like pain, intense pressure behind the eyes, and partial blindness. He has no recollection of his time in the astral plane and appears severely disoriented. Preliminary examination revealed no immediate cause, so we will be sending patient for x-rays and... What the fuck is that thing? God, it burst right out of him. Call Black! Get Marshall!
So is that the first hiss? I'm back to here. Okay, so anything this way I can. I've been there. Nothing along here. Been here before. Let's see if going back up gets me to where I want to go. Okay, I'm in security. I think I've been through this whole place. Up there. Yeah. I wonder why it switches the guns like that. It throws me off when it does. Nothing in here. Oh, file. Self-reflection. I won't do that quite yet. Prime candidate program.
Define new prime candidates. The Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
This P7. Okay, well, I'm not joining you right now. Let's take some cover. Ouch. Fuck, I'm here again? Fucking hell. This way. Yeah, okay. Trying to remember which one was we going here. Nobody showing up this time? What that is. Kind of want to go in there in case there's something in there, but okay. Hey there. Fuck you. All of you. Fuck me. Yeah, I knew it was gonna blow up. And I'm gonna fucking die. I need health. Don't be moving, fuckers. A bad shot. And I'm toast. I wish I could use my shield while I'm like shooting. But God, I need to find someplace closer. I think this is my only issue with this game, is that when you die, it starts you back at these other points that aren't even fucking close to where you were. Toast. Yeah. I don't like this gun. I don't know why it switched me to it. I need to switch back. It hits hard for against shields, but you know, you have to fucking charge it to use it. It fucking kills me. Okay, so let's keep these two, because spin and grip are far better. Ammo cost per shot. What am I using? Ammo cost per shot is 5%. We'll go with that one. Damage is at 30. Accuracy. I got this one. Fire rate boost 37%. Accuracy at 12%. Well, I prefer the damaging better than the. Dodge launch efficiency. Yeah, we'll equip that one instead of the one I had. I'll stick with the health. Prefer it. Oops. Let's go through all these things. Anchor procedures. Blackhawk paneling successfully prevents a Troutman-style anchor made of iron and wood stock. Surface is rusted in places, weighs 3,789 pounds. The item generates a persistent blank sphere. The purpose of which is currently unknown. The sphere is always generated at a precise point in relation to the item, specifically horizontal feet and vertical feet from the anchor. 42583, Ranger First Class was dropped into the sphere wearing a diving suit with dedicated oxygen line at AM Eastern Time. After 10 minutes and 13 seconds inside the sphere, oxygen line was cut at the sphere's border by an unseen force. All agents in the room during entry into the sphere experienced vomiting, vertigo, and lost fingernails. Ugh. Within an hour of one another, Ranger has been declared MIA, presumed dead. This is a dangerous place to work. She was admitted to a mental ward for emotional instability soon after relocating to Illinois with her family in 1914. The item only appears on record again in 2006 when the Bureau investigated a sudden rise in disappearances in Illinois. Agents found the item hanging in a local library. They contained it quickly, though the missing people of the town were never recovered. August 18, 1915. We certified that the case of Mrs. has shown her to be a lunatic under the reason of hysteria, bad company, and imaginary female trouble. Her fixation with the family looking glass is noteworthy, though not an uncommon matter when considering the female disposition. Mrs. Carver is fit subject for lunatic asylum and will remain in its confines until her affliction has passed.
Mark Gibson, male, age 28, returned from the Astro.
Yeah, I got that one already.
After North Moore stepped down, I doubled every effort to find new prime candidates. There was no one but me. That wasn't good enough. I pushed hard. I never wanted the Bureau to end up in that situation again. The Bureau needs a director. Always. When my time reaches an end, I want more options on the table. P1 through P5 were all false leads, dead ends, and disappointments. Then P6. Dylan Faden. He fell into our arms. No parents. They're gone. Casualties of an AWE. The boy has exceptional talent. The oldest house will be his home. We'll build him from the ground up. He'll be trained and taken care of. Darling can be in charge of this project. I can't. I'll stay away. I will not fail the boy like I failed my own family. My daughter and my wife. We weren't careful enough back then. Something came home with me. I took work home. My Susanna got sick. When I realized my mistake, I wanted to bring her here. for Darling to do what he could. Kate flat out refused. Civilian doctors treated our daughter, but they didn't have a clue. She died. Kate left me. Same old story. That was a long time ago. The Bureau is all I have now. And the prime candidates are our future. There are two. P6 and P7. We're spoiled for choice.
Well, Dylan's P6 and he was a failure. Who's P7? Why is this area so fucking weird? Okay, back there I didn't get. I was thinking I saw a door in the corner or something. This game is getting to me, messing my head. Plain and simple. Ain't the most accurate gun, but shoots a lot. Try to sneak up on somebody, bitch? Something's around. Ow, you fucking dick. Okay, get out of here. Find health, find health. God damn, dude. Fuck, where'd that come from? There you are. Hey there. Jesus Christ, you guys are everywhere. I need to take out this fucking orb. Ouch. God, you guys are not fucking easy to hit. There you are. Heal, heal, heal. Jesus. Go this way now. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Probably didn't need to worry about killing all of them. I probably should just ran through. I don't know. Okay. I kind of want to keep my distance. I remember this guy before. Oh, it's hard, this time. Okay. Jesus fuck, people. Okay, got a shelter down here. Let's check it out. Anything over here? Okay, oh, starting to get a little twisted. And I could release some lights. I don't want to go that way right now. It's making me dizzy thinking about it. I wonder what these things are for. I mean, they give me things, but... More of these puppet shows. So creepy.
I can see you're upset, May. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
Unconfirmed threshold manifestation at Cauldron Lake, Washington resulted in a fictional story written by the author Alan Wake, creating an AWE in which reality was altered to match that of the story, though only locally and for a limited time. Mr. Kirkland, head of investigations, was alerted on September 13, 2010 by ex-Bureau agent Frank Breaker. An AWE event was taking place in Bright Falls, Washington. Breaker had received a call from Barry Wheeler, Alan Wake's literary agent, on behalf of the Breaker's daughter, Sarah, who is the current sheriff of Bright Falls. The Bureau field team arrived at the site 2 days later, only to confirm that the event was over. Interviews were conducted. Alan Wake was believed to. Investigator eyewitness reports highlight an old switch, possibly object of power, that missing. Wake was not found at the scene. Reports claim he dived into the lake, but no body was recovered in the search.
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
I wish things had gone differently and ordinary for us. But wishing won't change things. Finding the projector will.
So much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. The boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6, and the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here, and I don't want to invoke his name. It's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable. There was an incident. Yes. We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys.
Boys will be boys.
He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Roberts got killed. an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Interesting. Oh, God. What is this one? Reload speed. I don't care about that too much. Cost, energy costs. Equip that. Okay. So it was laundry and outburst. You again? I told you to leave me alone. Why are you showing me this? I can't do anything. Can't you see where I am? Why don't you help me get the fuck out of here? You always show me things I can't do anything about. Stop showing me her. I don't care anymore, and I don't care about you. You both left me here to rot. Fuck off, you bitch. I will dig out your own brain. Dig out my own brains if it means getting rid of you. I don't want you here. Get the fucking message. Subject repeated the phrase "fuck off" numerous times before being sedated at 1753. Interesting. So what was this? No, I don't know. That's fine. P6 autopsy. Oh, victim autopsy. Agent killed during blank involving codename P6. Blunt force injuries of the head and neck. Extensive trauma of the abdominal region. Lacerations and contusions of the upper and lower torso. Fractures of the spinal cord between L1 and L2 vertebrae. Avulsion fracture of the 3rd through 10th ribs. Eesh. Left and right blunt force injuries of the extremities, abrasions, lacerations, and contusions of the extremities, dislocation of left and right elbow, dislocation of left and right knee. Jesus, he broke him. After examination, it was determined the cause of death was internal bleeding that occurred when the blank was contorted through his. Ugh. Stop blocking shit out. I want to read it.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
So is she P7 then? Yeah, a P7 outfit. So I can finally change clothes now, I guess.
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Depart Cheyenne, Wyoming, 9/24/2019. Rise in Sydney, Nebraska, Depart Sydney, rise in Des Moines, departs Des Moines, rise in Chicago, departs South Bend, Cleveland, Bloomsburg, and rise in New York.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan, and other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the spy projector. A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe? In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No, that's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe.
Nothing here. Nothing. Been through that way.
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
Okay. Dead dog. I better take care of these guys before I read anything else. I guess there's one here to take care of this other side of the window. I see your keep your teeth delivery and raise you a dead dog. Yeah, like straight up deceased dog. Had a collar on and everything. It'd been rotting in the box since they packed it up. Go ahead and imagine how that smelled. So don't go whining to me. I wish I got to watch a parade of human teeth. Wow. That way. Just an elevator I can't go to. Oh wait, I can. Or not. Oh, it does open up. Oh, hey there.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments. Very different ones, sure, but both in a cell of some sort. Am I out of the cell now, or is all this, the house and being the director, just another scene? Who's really in charge here?
looks like it'd be the point thing I need to fix, but it's not letting me do anything with it. Oh, now it is.
We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
Ow, you fucking bitch. That was rude.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Not those things again.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel
Yes,
nearby.
that's what you said before. I already fucking heard you. Can't go in that door. Guess you just had to inspect an inbound delivery of like 100 teensy little boxes. Maybe that's who. And you know what? Inside each one, a single human tooth. Fucking gross. More of this shit. No, it's being here. I was wondering if I could float again above it. Hey, love your stream. I'd love to support you and be part of your community. Let's chat more in Discord and see how I can help out. Jossie. Well, thanks for the follow. Anything this way? Nothing. Let's go back. Oh, let's go back up because I didn't. Come on, there you go. I didn't look around very well up there.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates.
Yeah.
Experiments. Very different ones, sure.
Yeah, we've been through this already, Jesse.
Cell of some sort. Am I out of the cell now, or is all this, the house and being the director, just another cell? Who's really in charge here?
Inventory list covered materials, a hollow sphere, stone-like material, vitrified soil, the various sizes and colors, animal carcass, possibly canine, rusted metal bucket, leather wallet, aged shotgun cartridge, all materials to go to the investigation sector for further analysis. Yuck. Okay, so where am I at where I need to go? Okay, so yeah, I need to go back the other way, but I'm just confused about where I'm supposed to go to. So maybe there's more after I switch the rail around. Come on. Keep hearing shit. Don't like it. Okay. Ow. I don't appreciate that kind of behavior. Peculiar. Okay, so there's nothing here I haven't done. Oh, there's a in here. Oh, okay, there's some stairs here. Yeah, of course. Oh, fuck, what is that? Get down. Oh, shit. It's you. I don't like you. I don't like the darkness. At me, bro. Fuck, I didn't see him. Need health. Need some health. Where's some health? Fuck! It's hard to keep track of in the dark. Okay, no, this way. No, it's this way. Is it this way? I have no idea where the fuck I'm at. Yeah, no, this way. Okay. Oh shit! I was gonna run right into a fucker. Where you at? Where you at? Yes. Oh boy. Hate those fucking things. I did not like the fact you fucking shut up right behind me. Anything this side? Don't look like it. Okay, I think I'm getting a little closer anyway. Helicopter. God damn it, grab that. Helicopter, an old plane. Where's another cube at? right here. Okay, so there's no doors over this way. The only thing we have is the elevator, which opened up. Yes, I know. Okay, we have more friends. God damn it. Get the hell out of the way. Fucking hell. Get out of the undead. Come on. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. You know, I think if they made a movie or something about this, the perfect choice to be Jesse. She might be a little older now, though, for the age, considering the age I think they're supposed to be. I think it would be Colby Smulders. Okay. Oh, there's still somebody around. Anything in here? Don't look like it. File airplane evaluation order. Let's look at what we got here. Shield strength stuff, I don't care. The airplane in question has been brought in from a private airfield located in the town of Cincinnati. It is suspected to be connected to the AWE and is being evaluated for altered status. The plane is currently being stored in the transit corridor in the containment sector, brought there through the New York subway tunnel. Special access and links serving legends, stations, abandoned tracks, and so forth. Plane black box is currently being evaluated for, and initial readings have been taken by a research team, though no altered status has yet been detected. fucking tickle. Nothing in here. Do-do-do. First slide was a room with the dirty wallpaper and dolls on the shelf. There were lots of dolls. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played in there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. I went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. No, likely Neil Olsenberg missing. It was mean. He had asthma. Likely Tom Barlow missing. And his gang Freddy, likely Frederick Bartwell missing. Hugo, no one by this name has been found in public records, bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation house. Okay, I open the door over here somewhere. Oh, right there. AWE transit. There's a lot of noise here.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years shining a light in the shadows. Thanks for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, they found out. I don't know what would happen.
You found out, brother.
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident. But this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, Colin.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said. That's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, Colin. It's 2 a.m., but we're still on the show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother was there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Rio Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing their own forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I warned you about the language, Colin.
Yeah.
I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. And good timing too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight. We'll be right back.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. or die trying.
Keep hitting up for this part, but I keep forgetting. Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us, but when Neil showed up, Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog. But I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jesse said we should call for Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. Or call her Polaris. Extrapolated information. Additional slide designation hand is verified and in Bureau possession. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation Dog Neil. Yeah, that sounds weird. An AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary caused by an object of power. Slide projector ID 00P15. Discovered by local children at the dump outside town. When a specific set of slides were used in the projector, the projected images opened doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in disappearance of the town's adult population. In response on August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden, 10 years old, CP6 materials, and Jesse Faden, 11, CP7, were playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. A team led by Dr. Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. The AWE had ended, but the team found the Faden children, who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. Prime Candidate Program files. 9 episode alternate world events.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He never visits, not since Roberts. See, tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12,
18.
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Yeah.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In Ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
Dylan's got some anger issues, which makes sense. I mean, yeah, if he doesn't fucking know what day it is because you don't let him, you know, ain't go anywhere or do anything, he's supposed to keep track of days. The second slide we called the meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting, and then when we'd come out, everything had melted around the projector. Neil was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. Extrapolate information and confirmed existence of additional slide designation meadow.
Let's see what they have on ordinary. It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
Peculiar. I wonder why they built a model like this. Over here. Nothing here. Okay. Jesus Christ, guys. Fuck me.
We found the slide projector
Jesus.
outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Nothing around here.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Sane. What? I don't... No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself? I didn't. No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that? Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost. It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead. No! No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it. You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood? Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things. Jesse, it felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary. The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused. No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan. Jesse... No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly, but they took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen. Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Tom and the others had gotten worse, scarier. The math teacher, Mrs. Chester, tried to make them listen, and they pushed over a piano on her, broke her legs. Then Tom bashed her head in. Bye-bye, Miss Chester. I always liked her. I liked math. That was the tipping point. It was Lord of the Flies level bad. Grown-ups realized something was wrong. The police came and literally dragged Tom and Hugo and the others away. Tom was screaming that the not mother would make them all go away. They enacted a curfew for every kid in Ordinary. Mom and Dad were pissed, asking us about the dump, about everything. I remember wanting them gone, like Tom had said. When we woke up the next morning, pretty much all the adults had just vanished. Was I responsible? Did I don't know. Disappearance of majority of Ordinary's population confirmed result of slide projector related AWE. Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden and the obtained therapy sessions of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the Ordinary site. Note that the accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. Example, DF claims there were 8 slides for the projector. JF mentions 9 slides. The Bureau found 1 intact slide. The burnt remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, 3 slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Jesse Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of an Ordinary town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis in the hopes of finding additional slides and all other altered materials. Due to the limited space in the investigation sector, this AWE will be investigated in the containment sector. This is pretty empty for how important this thing ended up being for stuff.
moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
By order of Dr. Darling, all work in the ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides, the type used inside projectors found in the area should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. Okay, here we go again.
Check that lab.
Okay. We're here really quick. Up here. Over here. Okay, the item was found in the penthouse suite at Toronto belonging to David Wolf, who is being investigated for illegally dealing in altered materials. So why would a 36-year-old Bay Street investor trader, filthy rich, married to a model, disappear overnight? That's the question that's kept Toronto high society up at night for the past week. Police say it's being looked into. Some nutjob radio show in the States claims he disappeared to join the Illuminati, but it's this reporter's opinion that Mr. Wolf, bored of his job, sick of his family, left it all behind to retire in some remote beach paradise. Now he's sipping Mai Tais while the world thinks he's dead. I knew there'd be something up here. And also over this way, okay.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Face the enemy. I'm back here again. Oh, wrong way. It's this side. Okay, so I think I'm gonna not go to the slide projector yet. I want to do some of these side quests that I haven't finished yet. That I haven't done yet. Big news, the board is okay, intact. Rebel faction descent is... This is over. It's not a matter of worry for you. You can hang up now, please. So I have a bunch of side stuff that I can do. Prime energy recovery speed 37%. That's pretty good. Shield energy cost. I'll equip that. Ammo cost while levitating. 20% damage against armor. Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's go with the damage. Okay, what's this? Okay. Kill enemies with service weapon in surge mode. Okay, this is almost done. I don't like these ones that, you know, they start, so they pick something up or whatever. It's like, what the fuck? Investigate the sector elevator. Abilities. Let's see what these are. Okay, so we have. Shoot propels debris at nearby. Oh, I like that. Got an additional mod slot. Okay, good. With that. Construct. Okay, let's. Charge up to 3 explosive projectiles against stagger enemies caught in their blast radius. Insert a random weapon mod. Secure weapon mod, absolute. What is this? I don't know, I'm trying it, whatever, I'm not sure. MR refund chance on hit 20%. That's nice. Low boost, damage on my low health by 9%. Awesome. Okay, jukebox tokens. Interesting. Okay, so let's go to here. I think I'm getting closer to the end of this, so I want to kind of get some of the side stuff done.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there, reaching for her, trying to make her act. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man, a hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh? We should check this out.
There's so much to this game, I want to like be able to, oh no, figure it all out. Okay, so opening. Oh wow, it's very dark. Oh, there, thank you. I could use the light.
Hello?
not.
Missing agents.
It's not working.
Probably no power.
Probably a loose power core somewhere. Seems a lot more crowded than the rest of the Bureau.
Okay, well, I picked up a lot of shit, so let's just go through things here. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, internal investigation D0845 was launched into the ethical practice of Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Despite the accounts of Anonymous regarding inhumane treatment of a currently housed in the Bureau, our official findings regarding this were inclusive. Numerous obstacles arose during the investigation. The majority of sector personnel seemed to be wholly unaware of any such contained there. One confirmed the code name to be, but all files pertaining to that name were inaccessible. Being classified under the highest clearance level, investigators were similarly blocked from entering the research wing to interview its staff. The matter was further complicated by the lack of clarity on whether non-human paranatural entities warrant humane treatment. While this investigation cannot address any charges against Dr. Darling, we do recommend an investigation into research. Self-related materials. Examination led to a local coroner examining the body of William Burrow. Male Caucasian, 33-year-old man found dead on his property. Per police report, remains obtained for coroner's office also include blood, urine, bile, stomach contents, and bone fragments. Autopsy findings: blunt force injuries, head, lacerations left ear, cheek, blunt force injuries, extremities, dislocation right knee, complete avulsion the right upper extremity with associated fracture of the proximal right humerus, extensive trauma, abdominal region, complete avulsion of multiple organs, including stomach, heart, liver, pancreas, kidney, and portions of large and small intestine, all missing from the scene. Conclusion: it's my opinion that Mr. Burroughs' death is not the result of mechanical accident as claimed by authorities. The removal of organs is consistent with an animal attack. Yikes. Mr. Dennis, a request came through recently from an FBI agent asking for all our files on Bright Falls, specifically on the disappearance of the author Alan Wake. Per the Interagency Information Exchange Agreement, I had some paper pushers gather up a folder of all pre-approved files. Don't worry, all the inappropriate material is either missing or redacted, but I'm writing to let you know that we received this request from a special agent named Alex Casey. Sounds familiar, right? That's because Alex Casey is the name of the fictional detective in those hard-boiled crime books Alan Wake wrote. Pretty interesting that an FBI agent sharing the name with the most famous character Wake wrote is looking into a case dealing with the writer's fiction coming true. I think this is worth looking into, but what's your opinion? Just give the word and I'll start surveillance on the guy, Special Investigator Gleason. That is interesting. Mr. Kirkland, here are the latest agents confirmed missing, presumably dead from the containment breach yesterday. Agent Jonathan Connor, researcher Ezra Cruz, Agent Dempsey, Agent Malcolm, Agent Murray, Agent Shaw. Letters of condolence will be delivered to you to sign prior to sending them to their families. You will be updated as soon as the confirmations are made. Also, per your request, a network engineer checked how many cases were backed up digitally. Unfortunately, a large number of active investigations were not archived yet, and only hard copies of reports exist because of the fire break. They're lost, I'm afraid. To whom it may concern, there's great anger and regret that I tender my resignation as head of investigations for the Federal Bureau of Control. I do this in protest of the rampant disregard for my departments. My staff cannot continue to work in these conditions. Previous requests and warnings have fallen to deaf ears, so I must now rely on my actions to speak louder than my words ever could. I blame the situation on our who has routinely ignored my request for assistance in reclaiming the parts of the investigation sector lost to the loose inside. I will never forget that the scream of brave agents begging for us to open the fire break. I will carry that shame for the rest of my days. The blank has failed his agents. I shall never forgive him for that. Sincerely, William Kirkland.
Darkness engulfed the elevator.
Yeah, it's the same thing I saw before, I guess. Cauldron Lake update. Nope. To Chief Investigator Dennis, happened again, third time this year. Something certainly has it out for our. Could be raccoons. The locals certainly complain about them enough, but why the hell would raccoons keep going after the monitoring station? Doesn't add up. Anyway, I've got a bureau tech going into the site next week to take a look. Next on the list of the recurring problems is the staff at the Lake House Research Station. How am I supposed to effectively keep an eye on Lake if they won't let me see any data? Hell, I don't even know what they're researching out there. We need to petition them again to share their info with investigations agents. It's only a matter of time before this hits again, and I want to be prepared. Anyway, if anyone at HQ asks why the Bright Falls report is a little thin this month, tell them it's because we couldn't take any readings. In the meantime, I might invest in some raccoon traps. Sincerely, Agent Estevez. Damn raccoons. There's a lot of information right here. Kirkland, I'm growing tired of your blatant attempts to lay your incompetence at my doorstep. I know you want this to be true, but you are head of investigations. This failure is your responsibility. What did you think could happen? Holding a dangerous specimen investigations. Containment sector exists for a reason. They are better trained and better equipped for this type of work. In fact, they have admirably taken on certain AWE monitoring responsibilities that your staff are no longer capable of. This happens more and more now, and don't think your petty internal investigations have gone past me. You are a worm. Everything I've done has been for the benefit of the Bureau. The Prime Candidate program only failed because of Darling. You are both failures. Plotting against me. You are traitors, but the truth will emerge out of you. You are choosing to become my enemy, Kirkland. You won't want to be. Zachariah Trench, Director for the Bureau of Control. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland was launched into Director of Zachariah Trench. Recent change in witness and Director Trench, including aggressive when with other staff, has been observed. This investigation is aimed at interpreting this issue rather than proving it. Notably, between Director Trench and Dr. Darling has been witnessed by numerous Bureau staff, although both declined to meet for an interview on the matter. Witness accounts suggest their argument center around the Dimensional Research Wing and the blank kept there. However, no evidence exists to confirm Director Trench has anything more than interpersonal disagreements. This investigation has concluded that Director Trench's behavior is not indicative of any, and that his fitness to lead is not in question. Refer to file for report. Summary: Dr. Raya Underhill is a professor at the University of Woodrow in the United Kingdom, where she teaches biology with a focus on botany. Dr. Underhill once worked with the Bureau as a parabotanist stationed in the research sector of the Oldest House. She served with no incidents or demerits and is praised by those who formerly worked with her, including Dr. Darling. Dr. Underhill has no known connection to paracriminal organizations or any record of breaching her NDAs since leaving the Bureau. Her civilian behavior has been ideal, with the exception of an ongoing personal relationship with Dr. Darling that appears to have begun during their time as co-workers in the research sector and revisiting intermittently ever since. To Depending on the duration of her work in the oldest house, it may be required to have both parties sign a relationship clearance form. This investigation has found no compelling reason to deny Dr. Narling's request to offer Dr. Underhill an interim position with the aim of finding a solution to the mold threshold issue. Okay, so nothing else here. Staffing issue. That's right, that's still blocked off. Ethics investigation per authorization from Mr. Kirkland. Internal investigation P-1429 was launched into the legality of Prime Candidate program by Federal Bureau of Control. Since all known subjects relevant to the investigation used executive privilege to decline interviews, very little first-hand information was gathered. However, anonymous sources and documentation declassified by Mr. Kirkland both paint an alarmingly clear picture of systemic and were brought to the oldest house and placed under examination and testing with the aim of appointing one as director upon maturity. This program has produced no successful cases and only resulted in the traumatic paranaturally inclined. Not only is this a breach of the ASH Act, but it flies in the face of basic human. The investigation team unequivocally the Prime Candidate program and recommends that it be immediately. Containment procedure item is not Bureau custody, none known. Frank Elk tractor, olive green, dried blood on the grill when last seen. Items capable of vocalized responses or growls, and unmanned locomotion. Considered highly aggressive and dangerous. That's for nice. Wow. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after the death of William Burrow, owner of Burrow's farm outside of Trenton, Texas. Local authorities arrived on scene after an employee found the mutilated body of Mr. Burrow beneath his tractor. Police arrived, but were immediately driven away by the tractor. Panic calls to federal authorities were intercepted by Bureau communications staff. A team was dispatched. Upon arrival, the agents approached the item. It responded by growling like a bear. 3 agents were injured when they tried to detain the item, which escaped. Aerial searches for the item are ongoing. Speaking to Mrs. Burrows only revealed that she had a domestic altercation with Mr. Burrows earlier that night of the incident. Whether these events are connected is currently unknown. Mr. Dennis, yes, there is an increase in AWE cases, and yes, it would be a good idea to put together a special task force to examine exactly why that is. However, it seems that a tiny little detail has slipped through the cracks. We don't have enough damn staff. If you expect us to detect, investigate, and process more AWEs, you need to give us more people. It's simple math. Between the staff we lost in the Hartman thing and the ones who left for other departments after Kirkland quit, we're barely managing to keep up with the workload. Hell, just filing the paperwork for all the altered items we left behind in the sector has been an ordeal. Another thing, and this is going to sound paradoxical, but we have an overcrowding situation. This lobby isn't meant to accommodate a whole sector's worth of staff. We put forward a motion to move investigations to a more suitable location months ago. It better not still be sitting on your desk. People are getting restless, and as Kirkland's interim replacement, it's your job to handle it. Best regards, Agent Grayson. Oh boy. Can't make anybody happy. Keystone inspection. Mr. Kirkland, we stopped at at Keystone on our way to the target, AWE, like you asked. I'm sending my report directly to you, and try to keep a lid on the Grumman Morales desertion issue. We didn't find any sign of them here, and given their records, it is possible they've switched teams if you suspected, but I don't think that's the case. And an event definitely occurred here in Keystone, and I think Grumman and Morales got caught up in it. The entire population has vanished into thin air, related to the ordinary case, but that was just the adults, if I remember in the file correctly. This is different. I think our guys are casualties, not traitors. If it wasn't AWE, it seems to be over. We walked through the whole town, and the only strange thing we noticed were markings on various buildings. 2 overlapping circles with a dot in the shared space. Could be unrelated. I'll show you the pictures when we get back. In the meantime, you should send a team out here to cordon this place off, and maybe get the comms guy working on a cover story. Sincerely, Agent Keenum. Okay. No, still not. Okay, so does it need a different one? Is there another block around somewhere, or any place else to put this? Not that I'm seeing anywhere. Plus the camera, because I don't need people watching me. Okay, so there's nothing here. There's okay. Idiot.
Now that gate should open.
Okay.
I'm no detective, but something definitely happened here.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way. Okay, we gotta go back to fucking motel. This individual has operated outside of the Bureau's notice for decades, perhaps longer, displaying a level of skill and caution rarely seen in paracriminal groups. A review of past cases has found various mentions of their activity over the years. In 2016, a production company called Blessed Pictures was connected to an altered item case, as well as the death of an agent from exposure to illicit paranatural materials. In 1994, a Los Angeles-based public speaker named Chester Bless was involved in the illegal use of an altered item. In 1988, a business called Bless Repair and Service was suspected of involvement with an object of power case, perhaps even creating it. None of these businesses or individuals have ever been located. However, the connection to appearance of altered items and objects of power is too direct to be considered circumstantial. An arrest order has been issued for any persons believed to be involved with the Blessed organization. Okay, well, let's go back to the fucking hotel.
Do we know each other? This feels familiar. I can't seem to... I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. My name is Alan Wake.
that seems perfectly normal.
Who are you? Who are you? Do I know you?
I'm your friend Tom. Tom Zane. There's nothing to worry about.
Tom. The poet. The diver. You look different.
That was just a role. A character. The protagonist I played in my old film. I'm a filmmaker. An auteur like yourself. We're working on this together, remember? An artistic collaboration. You need a drink. Get this.
Endless darkness. Nothing holds still.
But we're very close now. You've been writing. You found a way to escape. It'll work this time.
Writing?
You found a way!
No. I don't... Wait. There's something. It's my double. He's out there. I've seen it.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. I'm dealing with it. It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
You've met him? What the hell?
Now, come on. You misunderstand me.
Okay. Not weird at all. I swear, the more I get in this game, the weirder it gets.
That was Alan Wake, the writer who went missing in that AWE case I read about. What's he doing here? And Thomas Zane was with him. The poet. No, wait. I think he was
Okay, what am I... Peculiar.
Dr. Emil Hartman, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Broke loose, killed everyone it could, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came, a resonance. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
Exploring investigation sector. Nothing here. Okay, so I can't go this way. at? Where am I going? Oh, I'm at Sector Head Office. Way far away. Okay, so that goes back to the elevators. I need to go this way somewhere. Fuck me. Don't know how I didn't die there, but you know, it happens. Fuck me, I screwed up. Yeah, come at me, bro. Fuck! I screwed up. I fucking levitate rather than dodging. Or boosting away. Fucking hell. I want to finish up this little section, and then I'll stop. Maybe I should just leave, I don't know. Okay, so where am I supposed to be going? Nothing here. The other way. Okay, so nothing here. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like I'm supposed to go this way. Oh, and back. Investigations, active investigations. Try one more time. Okay, so I almost just fucking died. Ouch. Yeah, I was gonna stop. I'll save it here. 'Cause I'm not getting anywhere at the moment. And now it's opening it up again. Interesting. Okay. Well, thank you for anybody who's watching on YouTube. This was another weird episode. Found out a lot about the brother, about what happened in Ordinary all those years ago. Got lost a couple times. Had to run through shit constantly over and over again because I'm stupid and kept fucking up. Anyway, if you enjoyed it, which I hope you did, please like. If you think others will, please share. And most importantly, please subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you next time for more Control.